Hello, how we doing, everybody? Welcome, welcome. We love the countdown. We love the countdown, don't we, folks? Hello, Nightshade. Hello, Silver Maple. Hello, Uni. Hello, Pulse. Nice to see you. Hello, I do things sometimes as well. Don't worry, I saw that hydrate. I'm gonna do it on camera for you. Twitch is eating your messages? What? It's munching on your messages? What are you talking about, bro? I don't see anything coming through. Back at it again with another fuck my junk is life. It just doesn't send. Century. Might it be because you made like 4 different accounts to make jokes? Might that be the reason? A cat hair fluid. Yeah, my cat just laid down. My cat just laid down. When I get another camera, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna replace this one with a nicer camera, and I'm gonna have a second camera set up pointing where Opal lays down, so we can have an Opal cam at all times. We would love the cat cam. I mean, I could turn it to him right now, but then I have to make sure I put it back the same way. There you are, Century. I see you coming through. You got your beard badge and everything. Trip was crazy. I want to go for New Year's for Gaming Expo. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Uni. I love to hear that. Sorry, 1 second. I got a message on Twitch from a partnered streamer, but it feels like their account got hacked because I don't know this person. 1 second. They're literally just advertising their stream. 1 second. How are they? I'm so sorry. I don't mean this to sound rude. How are they a partnered streamer with 553 followers? That came off very rude. What? That's very interesting. I don't know. That's strange. Okay. I'm sorry. I got distracted there for a second. Sorry about that. Of course. Maybe get an Xbox camera. I have a second camera that I used to use for my PlayStation, but when I used to stream directly from my PlayStation. When I set it up before on the stream, it looked awful. So I'm probably not going to do that. If anything, I'll just wait till I get another, till I get a better camera. Yeah, the Emma Frost figure is so cool, Uni. Camping here since 6:50. Oh my gosh, Century. I updated on the Discord that we were going to be a little bit later today, but thank you for camping. It's a Twitch worker, but also a streamer or something like that. If they're a Twitch worker, they should not be messaging people like that. It's a little strange. I'm not gonna say who it was because we don't do that. We don't call out other streamers on this channel. It's hard enough out there without having to worry about people calling you out. But it's very strange. Okay. So what are we doing tonight? We're playing marbles. We're playing marbles on stream for a little bit. And then we're going to be switching over to Burglin Gnomes, which is still a free demo right now, but will eventually be coming out very soon. Let me look it up actually exactly when did they say it was going to be releasing. It's one of the games I'm most excited for right now. I mean, as far as multiplayer games go, I'm so excited for Burglin Gnomes. June 10th. Wait. Is it really June 10th? That's like in like 4 days. What the hell? We might have to do a sneaky little stream. And here I thought I was going to be super late because no, you're right on time, Kitten Squirrel. Yeah, I would like to have a second camera. Yes, Maple, like a camera like right over here that I can like, I press a button, I look at it and stuff like that. That would be kind of cool. They were supposed to take the demo down. Oh, really? Oh, wait. I think it might be down. You're right. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. Well, we'll have to do something else instead. Never said they didn't get hacked. That's true, Pulse. I'm just wondering how they're partnered with 500 followers. I mean, like, unless literally every follower is showing up for every stream. It's hard to get partnered on Twitch. It is not easy. Catching up streams are military duty. It's true, Century. It's true. Thank you for the lurk, Uni. On Wednesday, they took it out. Yeah, I didn't even have an option to launch it. They just said uninstall was the only option. You can boot from EXE. Oh, fuck. I just uninstalled it. Because I was like, well, we're probably not going to play that tonight then. Play Terror Attack? Well, see, because I'm trying to do... Because community night is more for, like, when we try and play games with followers and people like that. So I kind of want to try and play a game that's free that a lot of people... Or like a demo. That's why Burglin Gnomes was so good, because it was a demo. That's why we also play a lot of Friend Slop on these nights, because they're usually really cheap. I feel a lot worse. I feel a lot less bad about asking people to buy a game if it's only like $3. But yeah, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. We'll figure something out. We could always do like Jackbox or something. We could always do Jackbox. We could always do like Gartic Phone. Gartic Phone's always fun. We could always do Bap Bap. We could always bap it up a little bit. Can't launch Gnomes. Battle Golf was pretty... Battle Golf is very fun, and I know that there's people in the community who have that. So that's an easy one to... That's an easy one to launch. Uninstalled a couple days ago, too. They took it down on the 1st, but the full game will be out on Wednesday. Oh, man, that sucks. Because I have a plan on Wednesday to do another stream for a game that's launching Wednesday. On Wednesday, the full version of 33 Immortals is launching, which is a really awesome, like 33-person player roguelike. That's like sort of like an MMO almost. It's so much fun, and I'm going to be streaming that with Rights Out. So, and then we have D&D on Friday. So I guess next Saturday will have to be the Burglin Gnomes stream. Or we could just do Marbles the entire stream. That's true. We could just do... It's been a while since we did a full Marbles stream. There's a lot of things to play, Silver, and that's what's awesome. And the thing I do like about Bap Bap, it is free to play. But it also hasn't... I feel like it hasn't been updated since it launched, which is kind of crazy. Did everyone see... Maybe not. Did anyone see the Resident Evil Veronica remake trailer I'm so pumped for that, dude. I never got to play Resident Evil Veronica. And I also have Resident Evil 3 on the list to play here soon. So soon I'm going to have played, because I can't find, I'm sure I could somewhere find the original Resident Evil Veronica, but I kind of want to play the new one. But I'm going to play Resident Evil 3 here soon for the first time. The original, OG. And then I'm going to play Resident Evil Veronica, because I've heard that one's fantastic. And the remake looks amazing. And then I'm going to have to... I don't know if I'm going to play 5 and 6, because every review I've read of it has been like, it's not worth playing. And I don't know if I really feel like doing that. And then I really need to play... I need to play 4 again in VR. And I need to play 8 in VR. And then I need to play 9. You know you'll have me and Vaughn for Gnomes next week. I'm so pumped, Kitten Squirrel. Yeah, a recursion, exactly. BAP has been updated since August. Well, I mean, it's a good thing the core game is fun, but that's a long time for a free-to-play game to not be updated. You know what I'm saying? It's a really long time. It is so much fun. But yeah, I just don't think they had any plans for this to be a live service game, which I fully respect. You know, and maybe after making BAP, they said, hey, you know what? Let's just focus on Yap Yap, which is, yes, it's by the same developer. BAP and Yap Yap. Trailer for Gnomes has me so excited. I'm so excited, Kitten Squirrel. These are good idea, Maple. These are good ideas. So the games all that I've been talking about tonight, we definitely know we're gonna play. Or we can't. We know that we like for community night. Or are you talking about Resident Evil? Because I played through the original Resident Evil on stream recently. It was so much fun. We talking about VR? We are, Jag. We are, Jag. We are. I have a PSVR 2 headset, and I do have a hookup for the PC, and I have gotten it to work. The only thing I haven't figured out is how exactly to do it while we're streaming. So I need to figure that out so we can do VR at some point in the future. Oh, the original Resident Evil. Yeah, the original Resident Evil is fantastic. I love it so much. I had such a good time playing it. My first ever Resident Evil I played was Resident Evil 2 on the Nintendo 64. I missed 3, and then I played Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube and Resident Evil 0. And then I missed all the other Resident Evils, and then I played 7 all in VR on stream, which is how I met Kitten Squirrel. That was back in 2020. That was one of my favorite gaming experiences of all time. I finished the whole game in one sitting in VR on stream. And then I've played 8, didn't play it on stream. And I've played 4 remake in VR, but I haven't played 9 yet. Beat Saber? I like Beat Saber. I played it a while back, but I'm not that good at it. And also, that's a hard one to do because a lot of the tracks, I mean, like, just in terms of, like, streaming it on YouTube as well, you have to make sure you're playing songs that are, like, cleared and stuff. RE2 is a really good classic. One of my favorites. Philos, welcome. RE2 Cinema. My first, I think it was my first ever M-rated game. My dad let us buy it because I really liked House of the Dead. And I was like, Dad, there's nothing like House of the Dead on Nintendo 64, but this is like it. And he was like, yeah, sure. And then we all loved it. But I was also scared out of my mind, bro. Zilch, welcome. Love me some Beat Saber. You know what I really like? There's a game that's like Beat Saber a little bit in terms of it's like a rhythm game. It's called Pistol Whipped. That game is really fun. RE3, all the weapons at the start of the game in the item box, you start loaded up. We might play RE3 on hard mode because I beat RE1 on hard mode my first ever playthrough. Like a madman. Still don't know how you pulled it off with a little bit of help from chat. Mercenaries game mode started on RE3. Oh. First M game? Nothing like childhood trauma. It's so true. Yo, Dario and Don. Welcome, welcome. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. We're just getting it going with a little bit of chatting first before we jump into some marbles. Now again, unfortunately, I say this every single time. Marbles on stream does not work on YouTube, which is really annoying. But you can still sit and chat. And if you have a Twitch account, you don't even need to have the Twitch stream up. You can just type !play in chat and still watch on YouTube, however you want to do it, even if you just want to watch and chill. But marbles on stream is really fun. So we're going to jump into a little bit of that and get it popping. One of my best friends focuses on Beat Saber as a streamer. It's so good. I'm not good enough to be a streamer of Beat Saber. I really respect people who do. And like they have the full body like tracking setup and stuff like that. That shit's so cool. It's really, really impressive. It's just like the people who do Just Dance as streamers. Like I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. I know someone who is a Just Dance streamer. And she's so good at it. She's also in very good condition physically. I am not in any condition to play. You guys saw my heart rate last night. That was just after eating or after drinking a coffee a little late in the day, and my heart rate was like at an average of 100. That shit was insane. I'll have to go over there and watch, but that's okay. I'll chat here. Okay, awesome, Silver. Awesome. At least Beat Saber looks like it'd be good some cardio for the... Yes, exactly, Philos. Exactly. 12K DDR. Yes. Am I allowed to do a shameless plug? Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for asking. Well, first of all, thank you for asking. Yeah, put their stream name in chat. All right, it's season 69, baby. It's Marble season 69. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So if you've never watched Marbles before, you've never seen Marbles in your life, basically Marbles is a really fun racing game where you race against everybody else. You type !play in the chat, and then a number 1 through 19 or 1 through 18, and it gives you one of the mini marble skins that we have, and then we hit play and we let it roll. We like to play community maps on this channel because I've played every single standard map, which made by the devs and stuff, and they're a lot of fun, but you can only play them so many times until you know exactly how they're gonna go. So we do the community maps because these change all the time. And if you ever make a community map on Marbles, let me know because I will play it. We try and play them as often as possible. And as an example, let's go ahead and play Vaughn. Vaughn Eclipse is one of my chatters on Twitch. Seems so informal. Vaughn's a friend of the channel, and he has made multiple maps, and so we like playing these. So let's go ahead and play the Complex Twisty 2, because this one's really fun. Yeah, they're so much fun. Team 8-Ball forever. Yeah, unfortunately the !play does not work on YouTube, but you can type it in the Twitch chat and still watch it on YouTube. Math hat. !play, command execute win. So type !play in chat number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. And if you're subbed, 19, the Dragon Ball. That one's just for you. Let's go ahead and check out everyone's swag, first of all. Nightshade, chilling with the Pac-Man. We love this. We love this. Century looking gloopy with it. That's me. Pulse with the cyan gloop. Then we got Kitten Squirrel. Classic Moose Caboose action right here. Love to see it. Math Hat getting in here with a the command execute win ball. Vaughn with the radioactive cube. Yo, this is such a good skin. I like that one a lot. I've never used anything but 8-ball for 2 weeks straight. Well, then you're working on it for us. We got Zilch here. Oh yeah, the Dragon Ball, number 19. They say if 7 subs use the Dragon Ball, someone gets a sub for free. Wait, that's so funny. Pulse, that's so good. That's a very funny idea. But we do have a rule on this channel. If we play a custom map, or any map for that matter, and someone gets a world record, whoever gets the world record gets a gifted sub on the channel. And then, once you get that gifted sub, if you already are subbed, you can send it to someone specific in chat, or you can just say give it to someone randomly. So we love giving out gifted subs on the channel. And so, again, if you don't watch on Twitch, but you would like to watch on Twitch, and you don't watch because of ads, totally get it. It is a great way for you to get at least a month of ad-free. Dragon Ball's users can scream to power up. That would be so good, man. That would be so good. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a minute on the clock. 1 minute on the clock. Again, exclamation point play in chat. Number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. 19 for my sweet, sweet subs. You can also get ad-free. Yes, there are a couple ways to get ad-free. Roy, with the Prime Gaming, baby! Thank you so much for the Prime! Yes, thank you, Math Hat. Holy shit, I didn't even have to fucking queue that one up. You did it for me, Math. Thank you, thank you. We got 20 seconds left on the clock if anybody hasn't joined in. Number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. 19 for my sweet, sweet subs. Math Hat with the Prime. Thank you, Math. Thank you, thank you. The hat is very math. Salmon Ball is love. Salmon Ball is life. And let's see how it goes. All right, Kitten Squirrel taking the charge right now. If I win for 100 on red, let's go. Dude, seriously, if you win, that would be genuinely hilarious since you got into the game with the command, the execute win command. Go, Math Hat! How do you join these? So on Twitch, unfortunately, it doesn't work on YouTube. We're shaking our fists and screaming. But on Twitch, you type exclamation point play in chat and number 1 through 18 if you want a skin. And that's how you join in. If you're on YouTube, unfortunately, there's not a way to do it currently. We're hoping, with our fingers crossed, with bated breath, that they could possibly set it up. But I don't know if that's ever going to happen. Because it connects to your Twitch account. Okay, Kitten Squirrel kind of killing it right now. Oh my god, Nightshade! Nightshade, going through! Cinema. This is a great angle. This is a fantastic angle. We hold this angle right now. Okay, Kitten Squirrel and Nightshade neck and neck. Nightshade getting in front. Oh, love watching balls at 3 a.m. It's the best. It's the best. Oh my god, Kitten Squirrel. Oh, Kitten Squirrel stealing it. Stealing it. Pulse in third. Zilch in fourth. Me in fifth. Vaughn has fallen off his own map. Vaughn has fallen off of his own map. which is genuinely hilarious because this map has a 7% death rate. So, and then unfortunately, Math Hat, listen, you didn't get knocked off the edge, so it's not like you lost necessarily. You still completed the race, but it doesn't look like the execute win worked this time. I guess I'm not gambling tonight. Casualties Unknown must be doing something to me. I keep reading Nightshade as Shade Crawler. Nightshade Crawler. Ooh, now that, I like that. Bro got anti-cheated. You must have killed someone named Win. No! No! Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, Flying Alien Abduction. Great name. By Monster King 25. 14% elimination rate. Average time of 3 minutes and 34 seconds. This one's a little bit of a cinema. Oh, oopsie. All right, here we go. New round. Again, exclamation point play in chat number 1 through 18. Ooh, if you want a cool skin.
That's a follow.
Yo, thank you so much for the follow, Starfighter. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. Execute a command. How you doing tonight? We're playing some marbles, and we were gonna play some Burglin Gnomes afterwards, but Burglin Gnomes is currently not available. I didn't realize the demo was gonna be taken down. So that's a bit of an issue, but we'll play more. We'll play some marbs. We'll marb it up. We'll have a good time doing that. Starfighter joining in with a 15. I can't even remember what 15 is. Oh, yes, it's the spaghetti ball. Good choice. Good choice. Math Hat joining in with a shrug. Vaughn switching up the look. Now, this is another thing for those of you who are new to marbles. If you can download the Marbles on Stream app onto your phone or your computer. It is free. And you can customize your marble. So every time, you don't even have to put a number. You can just type exclamation point play. And when you join in, it'll be your specific marble. So Vaughn here has a lot of different looks. And it's one of my favorite bits on the channel is Vaughn is constantly changing up the skin. So every time he joins, if I remember, we go and check out and see what Vaughn's doing. You snuck onto the Twitch? Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey, Red, how you doing on YouTube side? Nice to see you. It's every time you look at it. Yes, exactly. Every time I look at it, it changes. I've seen a decent amount of Jackbox videos, but I still have no idea how it works. If we play some Jackbox after this, then it's easy enough to learn. Very difficult to master. Just kidding. It's easy to learn. You can just join from your phone or from a browser. You don't even have to own it, which is awesome. All right, let's go ahead and put a minute on the clock. 1 minute on the clock. Again, exclamation point play in chat number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. 19 for my sweet, sweet subs. I love that you chose the Spaghetti Ball Starfighter. Is that you, Jag? Are you Starfighter? I just know that there's a drawing one. Yeah, that one's the TKO. We probably won't play that one because I know there's a couple people who don't like drawing games, but we have a couple that are like joke games. One of my favorites is Quiplash, where you like try and make up jokes based on prompts. That one's really fun. There's also a trivia one that I really like. You know, Friend Slop? Jackbox is Streamer Slop. It is. It's delicious, delicious Streamer Slop. It's also like Party Slop. I've played, even before I started streaming, I've played Jackbox with friends and stuff, and it's so much fun. Wait, I've never seen a little face on this before, dude. That's crazy. Sorry, got distracted. Had a squirrel moment. Existence Slop, high key. Oh my god. Dude, Sentry in first right now? The slow-moving Swappler. Ooh. Oh, that's disdainful right there. Ooh, Starfighter going into first? Oh, flying over the earth? Little Jamp? Oh. Oh, wait. Zilch stealing first place? Okay. The high speed Swappler. Spank and Zilch. Sind and Zilch past Saturn. Oh, Zilch getting knocked out by the tetrahedron. Vaughn screaming through. All right, Pulse getting in. Work is productivity slop. You are Starfighter. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for joining on both Twitch and YouTube. I appreciate it. I remember getting one of the Jackbox games from free from Epic Games when I realized I didn't have nearly enough people to play it. That is a problem. You do need people to play it. Starfighter flying over Earth, huh? How fitting, right? Jupiter, no. Was that... That one was Mars, I think. Wait, it had rings. No, this one's Saturn. No, this one's Saturn. I guess that's Pluto. Pulse is in first now. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Pulse is in first now. The rings of Saturn are just okay, that's why the rings of Saturn are just like floating around the whole thing. This map is not made by an astronomer. Neither is it being played by an astronomer. I can't even get a single guy to play a game. How do y'all get 2 or 3? This is not meant as an insult or anything. IRL friends are really great for playing games like Jackbox because you can just crowd around a TV. When I lived in New York, I had roommates, so that helped. That was when I first played Jackbox. Was in New York with some roommates. What is happening here? But also Discord servers are an awesome way to, because I think there's Jackbox Discords where you can just like hit up the Discord and be like, hey, I'm looking for a game. Good job, Pulse in first, Kitten Squirrel in second, Vaughn in third. We got Centuries in fourth, Starfighter in fifth, Zilch in sixth, Math Hat in seventh, Nightshade screaming into eighth, and me all the way at the back. What am I doing? I'm gonna get hit by the red wall of death. What are friends? I have not heard of this. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Love the space map. Yeah, exactly. And Roy Martini in last. And I don't mind. Truly, Silver, whenever I get first on this game, everyone says that I'm hacking. But I've told them I turned off my hacks. I'm not hacking anymore, so it's not even possible. Look at your PFP, I'm all in for space. True, Jag, true. Wait, then when I have another one for you. We have another space map, also created by Vaughn. Inspiring Celestial Illusion. 27 races with no win century. That's actually kind of crazy. This one's fun. This one's fun. All right, exclamation point play in chat number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. 19 for my sweet, sweet subs. Play with a beautiful beard. Hey now. Thank you. I'll go ahead and put myself in there. Again, this is from Vaughn Eclipse. The man, the myth, the legend, who is playing as the censored eyeball. the censored eyeball the ball shape is a piece of meat with a bone through it. I'll go ahead and put a minute on the clock. Exclamation point play in chat. Number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. 19 for my sweet, sweet subs. Oh, Starfighter, I see you went with the Galaxy Ball. This is a really good one. This Galaxy Ball is one of my favorites. It's so good. We have a lot of other balls as well. It's always interesting to see what people choose because we have so many to choose from. Breaking the ball. Oh, you're doing a different ball than 8. It seems to have not been working for you. So maybe this will change things up a little bit. Maybe it'll change things up just a little bit. If I win this game, I will cry. Happy tears, I hope. Are you calling him just a piece of meat? Oh, he's more than just a piece of meat. He's also an eyeball. Literally Spaceballs. It's literally Spaceballs. If I win, 100 on black. So this one, I like this one because you loop. I love the way Vaughn had the loops just perfectly positioned around the planets. It's very satisfying. And then you go through this. Now, I am in first right now, but that could easily change at any moment. At any second. Pulse, unfortunately, is out. I'm still in first. I promise I'm not hacking. Going faster than light speed. Now, back in the day, and don't ask me when because I don't 100% know, but back in the day, there used to be an exclamation point boost command you could use in this game that would boost your marble, but it's not in the game anymore, and I don't think there's anything that exists that can do that. Oh my god, Starfighter just knocked me into first. There was a very high chance I wasn't getting into first there, but Starfighter knocked into me in such a way that made it so that I got knocked into first. You know, math is in here now too. Okay, all right, all right. This is sort of what makes the game so interesting is all the balls do have physics, like they collide with each other. Oh, Starfighter in first now? Okay, so this is for all the marbles, so to speak. Zilch? Oh my god, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Vaughn! Vaughn in first, Zilch in second, Starfighter in third, Sentry in fourth, Math in fifth, Kit Squirrel in sixth, Nightshade in seventh. Oh my god. And the humble Roy Martini isn't even there yet, and unfortunately we lost Pulse. Let's go. Vaughn winning on their own map is such aura. It really is good. You know what else is massive? GG's. Any place that isn't last is a victory for my marble. The sensor bar is gone. Oh, my eyes! We can't show this on stream. 90% of the time, I die on my maps. It is very funny. That is actually true. Okay, Wonderful Down Marble Slide. A great name. Ooh, wait. Okay, what are the chances that this one is literally just a slide going straight down? Because it's a 1 minute, 1 minute average time, and 12% of people are eliminated. I have a feeling it's just a straight down slide. 6.9%. Okay, we're putting 6.9% on that. Uncensored Eye got me acting up, bro. And also, feel free, y'all, if you see a map that has a name that you want to watch or want to check out, just let me know. We're always happy to look at them. I just like hitting random and playing the one that we hit. Oh my gosh, even this one's kind of space themed. Dude, this is trippy as hell. I'm freaking out, man. That's crazy. Exclamation point play in chat number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. 19 for my sweet, sweet subs. Gonna go ahead and put myself in there and put a minute on the clock. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, it's the Ender portal. We're going to the Nether through this, bro. That's crazy. 30 seconds left on the clock. Exclamation point play in chat number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. Gravity equals 10. Got a Force Cake Screen Space Engine with a GT 730. Oh, shit. Type player what? Rainbow Beard coin? I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean. You can do that. Oh yeah, that's true. In the maps themselves, you can make the gravity as high as you want it to be. Hopefully, space becomes more popular and not just Maritimes too. I love space. I think space is so cool. I live in Florida, and I can see. Don't hold it against me. I live in Florida, and I can see from my house, I can see spaceships taking off. And it is so fucking cool. It is genuinely amazing. It was one of the best parts about living here. There's not a ton of great parts about living here, but it's a great part about living here. Okay, so this one wasn't just straight down, but it's pretty much just straight down. I want to see spaceships taking off from my house. You can see at night, you can even see like the bright red. Oh my god, I got first. Oh no. Even at night you can see like the sky brighten up. It's so cool. Just watch out for the hurricanes. Yes. Yeah, those are a problem. I just want a house. Century, I know, dude. The anti-cheat stopped working. Hey, and we unfortunately lost Vaughn. Math in second, Century in third, Starfighter in fourth, Zilch in fifth, Kitten Squirrel in sixth, Pulse in seventh, and an unfortunate did not finish for Vaughn. What happens if my marble sets a world record? Then I just do a random gift sub. I'll just gift a sub. Stupid hack giving me no points. Fuck. We just send a gift sub out into the void. You got more Mountaineer vibes. A slight bit of lore. I lived in Nashville growing up until I was 18. Moved to New York City when I was 18 after high school to go to acting school. Stayed there for about 12 years. And moved down here to Florida in like 2022. I am not an outdoorsy person. I've been in the woods a few times. In Nashville, there's quite a few. Tennessee, there's quite a few woods. Upstate New York has some woods as well, which I went once. But yeah, not exactly an outdoorsy person. It's the mountain, it's the beard. It's the mountain man beard. That's what'll do it to you. Never mind, here's my points. Washington is your best bet since it has beaches, mountains, cold weather, and hot summer weather, and much more. Ooh. That does sound nice. Yo, Ethymyth, how was the salad at yesterday's stream? Delicious. Delicious salad. Had a red wine vinaigrette dressing after he bit off my arm. It was terrifying. I've never seen salad before. I'm actually really surprised that I had never been spoiled on salad before. And I died. It ended the run for me. And it was unfortunate because after rewatching the tape, after reading people's comments on the stream, there was some stuff I could have done to survive. Unfortunate, but now I know more for later in the future. Next time I come in contact with the salad, I know a lot of things I can do better. I can organize my drugs better. I can bring a defib unit. Not having a defibrillator was a huge mistake. And stop the bleeding first. Stop the bleeding first. If you have a tourniquet, use it if you get a limb torn off. And then the wrong blood medication. Now, I also read that because I didn't take it intravenously, I don't think that mattered as much. It was more for the fact that I started trying to dig after not having a bunch of blood in my body, and then my heart, my blood pressure wasn't high enough. So that did it to me. What I should have done was, as soon as I found that heroin needle, I should have emptied the heroin needle and had it just ready to go, because I had 2 drugs that I could have used on it, and I also had the opium. So I didn't need the heroin. I had the opium. Should have emptied the heroin needle as soon as I got it. So I could have had a quick syringe to use on myself. An outsidey person, not an outdoorsy person. Yeah, exactly. I did a prayer to help him. It didn't work. I appreciate your praise. Your prayers. Drugs? What the fuck? I am confused. Yeah, we're playing Casualties Unknown math. Yeah. And yes, I did actually get up to 125 beats per minute. Yeah, on my heartbeat did crazy. I'm not gonna drink coffee before stream anymore. That was a bad call. That was a bad call. Tachycardia sounds like a mid 2.1 GD Extreme Demon collab. Yeah, due to coffee, exactly. Hashtag out of context. What? I realize, and I have to say this, I realize that the Casualties Unknown stream must be like an absolute mindfuck for anybody who doesn't already know the game. And I do apologize, because I know that a good majority of the people who watch me on Twitch, and this is not a complaint in any way whatsoever. People imbibe all different types of media. People who watch me on Twitch, for the most part, don't watch my YouTube stuff. So you would have no clue what I'm doing if you'd never seen any of my other Casualties Unknown videos. So I just know for a fact that every time they see me playing Casualties Unknown, they're like, I don't know what's happening right now. Empty out opium before heroin. Heroin got more opium quality for crafts. Oh, Jag. Okay, great. That's actually a really good point, Jag. That's a very good point. Thank you. Silent Unleashed Doggy Jr. I'm gonna guess that's a Geometry Dash person. All right, 1 minute on the clock. Exclamation point play in chat. Number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. 19 for my sweet subs. I love the concept of someone walking past someone talking about Casualties Unknown nonsense and being like, wait, what the fuck? Yeah, exactly. So what do you mean salad tore your arm off and you weren't able to take enough heroin? Why is Grindr number 31 of best earning apps on the Play Store? Real answer or fake answer? Real answer is I think you can like pay for like extra likes or something on apps like that now, like dating apps. Fake answer would be is there a Republican National Convention happening near you right now? Because it gets downloaded a lot when one of those are happening. Republicans, Century, we had the same joke. Oh Oh my god, that's so good. Yes, some casualties unknown information can be useful IRL. This is so true. Have you guys ever watched that one casualties unknown YouTuber who's a real life paramedic? So do we kiss now or something? I mean, it's gonna be hard through a computer. What would you do if I had to fight 4 celestial salads to fight the salad lord in the last layer? Honestly, I would give up. No, I wouldn't give up. I would probably craft. I would probably have to learn how to craft as many weapons as I possibly can. It would make the runs a whole lot longer. Right? Oh, Jag, I'm so sorry. I didn't explain. Oh, or did it not work? I'm so sorry. Did it... Oh, it didn't work. Hold up. Well, I don't actually even see it in the chat. Did you maybe did you send it too late? I don't know if you sent it. Terraria reference? Another game I haven't played. Never played Terraria. Wow. Look at this Christmas tree. Kitten Squirrel in first, Pulse in second, Math Hat in third, Zilch in fourth. Century, what the fuck? Oh, I was like, why would it do that to you? Oh my god. Kitten Squirrel in first, y'all. Pulse in second, Math in third, Zilch in fourth, Century in fifth, me in sixth, Vaughn in seventh. There's about a 4-second delay from chat to chat, and if you're on screen, about 12 to 24 seconds late. It shouldn't be that bad on Twitch. On YouTube, so here's the thing. Last night on YouTube, I tried the ultra low latency mode for streaming Casualties Unknown, and for the most part, I think it was fine, but I did have a couple of people tell me afterwards that they had really bad buffering. And then I looked it up, and a lot of people were saying that even if you have a good internet connection and you're not showing any issues, people can still have issues with low latency mode where it buffers constantly, either because their bandwidth isn't high enough or there might be YouTube server side issues. So I turned it down to regular low latency mode, which shouldn't be more than like 10 seconds, which sucks. It's not the best, but it shouldn't be more than like 10 seconds on YouTube. And on Twitch, I think it should be like 3 seconds. I'm Marb best when I'm ignoring Roy. This is actually 100% true. It's not that bad, TBH. Yeah, it was okay, but some buffering can happen even with good internet. Exactly. So to mitigate that, I'm just going to always do low latency mode instead of ultra low latency mode on YouTube, which, you know, I can take a couple extra seconds delay if it means that more people don't click off the stream because it's a bad viewing experience. Now, we did get a lot of people watching last night, which was really awesome. But I still, in the back of my mind, was like, now, how many of them were having issues watching the stream? You know what I'm saying? All right, we're going to do Amusing Bemusing Activity by Petland5 with a 44% elimination rate. What a crazy elimination rate for such a nice sounding map. 2 minutes and 5 seconds is the average time. Amusing Bemusing. Okay. Exclamation point play in chat, number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. 19 if you're one of my sweet, sweet subs. And play as a Republican. Well, look, your ball's white. That tracks. Around 75 views max on average, and in total maximum people watch, I think 150, 200 possibly. I mean, you want to? I can tell you the stats right now. I can tell you the stats right now. It was actually kind of crazy. We had a 98 max, according to YouTube. And we had a 52 average. The total amount watched currently, I think the total amount watched live was like 700 or something like that. And then currently the total amount watched is 1,318, which is insane. That's really insane. That's the best stream I've ever had. That's the absolute best stream I've ever had. Under waiting to start, what does it mean by player? Oh. Yes, so those are, so some streamers have their own emotes that are that counts as an exclamation point play. Like there's some streamers who like have partnerships with Marbles on Stream where one of their emotes just actually gets you into the game. Isn't that crazy? I bet my red blood bag on that. Surely it wouldn't eliminate a spaghetti meatball. And we got Starfighter in there. Hell yeah. All right, exclamation point play. We got a minute on the clock. If anybody on YouTube is watching, of course, thank you so much for watching on YouTube. I really appreciate it. We'll be playing something in a little bit that more people can play along with. But I really appreciate you sticking around and chatting through the marbles. This is why I love marbles, man. Marbles is just chatting with a little bit extra. It's so much fun. I really, really enjoy it. I love chatting with you guys. It's so much fun. If I lose the game, it's xenophobic. No, don't put that evil. Don't put that evil on marbles. Holy jeez, right, Silver? So Rainbow Beard coin emote when? That's a good question. I do have a creator code with Marbles on Stream. So if you ever buy stuff from the Marbles on Stream store, use creator code Roy Marbini. But at the same time, don't spend money if you don't have it. And also, I get like cents on the dollar. But still, it's cool. I think I would have to be a partnered streamer on Twitch to have that be a thing. Which is a very difficult process. It's hard enough to get an affiliate. Partnered streamers, so... Oh my god, Century, no! Century! That's so evil. The first thing it did is kill you. It was like, oh, okay. Would a large salad in Casualties Unknown be called a fruit ball? Dude, I can't even imagine a larger salad. That's terrifying. Mommy, no, don't. He's joking. He's joking. Salad and vegetables, exactly. In today's Mr. Beast challenge, for every marble that completes the round in 2 minutes, 1 XP will save from the gray planets. I have the money and resources to save all of them, but we're gonna put it on a random number generator to see who gets out alive. Because I'm such a nice guy, because I'm such a philanthropist. A garden. Oh, that's so smart. Dude, it would be the whole garden. Imagine worm made of salads. That's terrifying. Like, just like a bunch of salads all in a line. I love this song. No, Twitch had nothing to do with it. Twitch had nothing to do with it. It was all Marbles on Stream. Oh no. Oh no. They eliminated the spaghetti. They did. Look how many people are gone. It did say 44% elimination, and 44% of everyone is gone. I mean, that's half of everybody. So, well, that's a very high number. Polson first. Kitten Squirrel's rocking it this stream. Kitten Squirrel in second. Math Hat and Vaughn are caught up in the maze here. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay, no, Math Hat's through. Vaughn is, we now have 40 seconds until the red wall of death comes for Vaughn. Wait, and I actually haven't looked at what Vaughn's, oh, Vaughn is the little devil. Vaughn's skin is a little devil with the little skull marble. Okay, Vaughn is gonna make it. Vaughn's gonna make it. The red wall of death will not take Vaughn today. Good job. Paulson first. Peak Cyan. Terraria boss vibes. Sent me into hypertension. I needed that red blood bag. Morphine for getting stream views up. Listen, there's a reason. The reason I keep playing it is because it's really fun and I enjoy playing it. The incentive to keep playing it other than that is that people enjoy watching it. And the more I've played it, the more people show up to my other streams. And they're really fun. I don't mean to toot my own horn. I really think all of my streams are a good time. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think that the streams were fun. I really do think the streams are fun. So I really appreciate everyone showing up. It means a lot to me. It really does. I wanted to learn Unity modding by modding Gunsaw, but Bepinex is straight up not running. No! Have you heard of the haptic suit mod? I have. I haven't seen a video on it, but I've heard about it. I also... Orsonix, or Orsnix, however you say his name, he commented on the stream after it was done last night and said, GUI stream win. And I'm off on the 22nd, which is Father's Day. So I'm going to stream GUI on the 22nd. And I'm going to do it a little earlier in the day because I'm off that day. And there's a bunch of people I'm sure who haven't seen me live because I stream late. But it's going to be so good. Daddy Orson demands the GUI stream. Exactly. So we're going to do it on Father's Day. I can imagine no better way to do it. I came for the casualties unknown, but stayed for the community stream nights. Love it. I love it. I love it so much. Merciless coordinated invasion. Okay. 41%. That's not too bad. 2 minute and 48 seconds. Okay, 41% still kind of bad, but... I set my alarms on the wrong day so often a stream being moved to a different day is catastrophic. Don't worry. I'll make sure it's updated on the Discord and everything. I'll tag everybody. A full backpack of hamburger for world record. Oh, Century's going with the sub one. Okay. Okay. Exclamation point play in chat number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. Nothing for my sweet, sweet subs. Oh, wait, I'm so sorry. 19 for my sweet, sweet subs. I used to say nothing for my sweet, sweet subs because I didn't like the idea of having a paywalled skin. But then I thought it was really funny to have one skin be paywalled, and it's the one that looks like the Dragon Ball. So sometimes I slip back into saying my old patter for that. Play nothing for being a sweet, sweet sub. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put a minute on the clock. Again, exclamation point play in chat number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. Number 19 for my sweet, sweet subs. Century, I don't think there's been a single person with this bad of a record on marbles. And I don't say that as an insult. It's genuinely insane. It's genuinely insane. YouTube's hiding your message because you say balls? What? Come on, YouTube. 25 seconds left on the clock. Exclamation point play in chat number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. Wait, where'd everyone go? Oh, it's because I hit Alt. There we go. Everyone's back. I can say balls on Twitch. This is true. You can put this on your resume. Balls. See? Balls. It is funny. I've started obviously, because I stream it and I watch videos on it, I've been seeing a lot more Casualties Unknown in my suggestion feed on YouTube. And it's so funny seeing like names I recognize from my streams. Oh my God, it's Santa! What is Santa doing? Santa, what are you doing here? Why is Santa flying through the sky, bro? It's so funny seeing people I recognize in other comment sections. Santa jump scare. Why is he there? I guarantee you the person who made this map was like, I'm just gonna put Santa in the sky, and if people see him, awesome, and if not, it's just a little joke for myself. It's very funny. Probably late for Christmas, true. And the name of the map is Merciless Coordinated Invasion, which now that I know that it's called that and Santa's in the sky, I'm a little worried about his motivations, to be honest with you. Also, this is your map, Pulse. This is the Cyan map, and you're in last right now. That sucks. This is literally the Cyan map. He's flying his sleigh. What do you mean? Welcome, Void. Nice to see you, man. How you doing? Void, I'm happy you're here, my friend. I'm happy you're here. I keep forgetting to post. I keep going live later than I mean to, and then I keep forgetting to post my go live notification in the Sensitive Artist Types Discord. Nice to see you, buddy. Oh my God, Starfighter, no. Zilchin first now. Let's fucking go. That's 400 people you recognize. Santa? Exactly. Oh no. Oh my God. We're caught in the damn maze, dude. Well, not me anymore. You're suddenly filled with years of brain growth. Might as well rename that Discord Chopped Liver, I guess. No! I love the Discord. I love the Discord. Zilch got first. I got here first, but Zilch got first. Let's fucking go. Also, everyone's dead. Why am I dead? I genuinely don't know, dude. I don't know. Also, the map says Mercy right there. Zilch in first, me in second, Pulse in third, and now we have to have a moment of silence. A moment of silence for those that we lost. And the moment is over. Are you thinking of multiplayer for Casualties Unknown? Absolutely. I would love to do a PvXP or XPVP night where we do like the Battle Royale mode. That would be so much fun. The moment is over. Zilch is now 1 in 35. There we go. There we go. Future abandoned show. Interesting. Okay, this is Blue Paw 94's future abandoned show. Xanawax, or Canawax, excuse me, with the 3-minute and 15-second world record. I keep forgetting to call out the world record. We need to add the stakes again. I don't know anything about 1 in 35, but I'll be like 33 by this time next week. Okay, bro. Okay. You reached your expedition year. Hell yeah. Or your Immortals year, however you want to look at it. Wax, what a fun weed name. Oh, yes, dude. Yes. My Jesus year. Man, come on, you're right. It is your Jesus year. It is your Jesus year. All right, exclamation point play in chat number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. 19 for my sweet, sweet subs. I'm going to go ahead and put a minute on the clock. Things from the Void, another name that's changed for me. I read this one as Voices of the Void. I actually downloaded Voices of the Void. Should I play that? Is that a horror game? Should I play that on Sunday? I don't know exactly what to play on Sunday. Plainth. 30 seconds left on the clock. Exclamation point play in chat number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. 19 for my sweet, sweet subs. If you play it on Sunday, then I can't watch. I have not played Rain World yet. It is on the list. That is what the VOD is for. That is what the VOD is for. It's true. How many single player runs do you think you had yet? That's a good question. I've had probably around, well, how many hours do you have? Because I have 36 hours at this point. 36-ish hours. I would say like 6 of those hours have been spent in the sandbox mode or training modes. So I'd say, depending on how many hours you have, it would be something around I'd need to know the hours you've played. SCP Containment Breach multiplayer? Oh. The live is clearly superior. For some games, agreed. This is true. Well, that's the thing. The vibe of a VOD is different than a vibe of a recorded especially for a recording video. Like, I recorded specifically for recording video, I'm like obviously locked in on just the game, which obviously is a little bit different than a VOD. But like for a single player horror game, I feel like I'm going to be locked in mostly on the game. Some games you locked in on the game on stream too, then the VOD don't matter. Yeah, the VOD only, like, you can just like skip past the parts where I'm talking to people. You've had about 25 hours for single player. Oh my gosh, but then how many in multiplayer? Like for Vaughn is dead. Like for a community night stream, I don't imagine many people are watching the VODs. If they do, I really appreciate it, and I think you're an incredible human being and you deserve the coldest side of the pillow at all times. But I doubt people are like, oh, I can't wait to watch this community multiplayer mod, or excuse me, multiplayer VOD. 20 hours of multiplayer and sandbox combined. Okay, so I think that you at this point have had, in that case, how many runs? I'm gonna say you've had, because you have really good advice, Jag. So I feel like you either have watched a lot of content or you're just like naturally really good at the game. So I'm gonna put you at like, I'm gonna say 12 runs. You've had 12 solo runs. Small chance of bad actors. Another reason I think that the community game nights are best played on games that are like, you know, with people who have been in the community. Like if I've seen you in the stream a lot, then like I feel like I get a good vibe. Man, I'm still like, I don't want to say any more about it other than I was amazed at that one message that got sent on YouTube last night as like the first message and they got banned. I was like, oh damn, dude. Easiest ban of my life, dude. I don't think I've banned a single person ever. I don't think I've banned anyone except for bots on Twitch, and certainly not on YouTube. I really like leaning into the elements of the games that I play. Literally in the lead for 98% of the time. I know, man. I know. The game just doesn't like you, unfortunately. Math Hat is in first right now and killing it. Some information about myself. Okay. Other than me, of course, because you know me and you will let me in games, but I am a stinker. Yeah, but you're like a fun stinker. You're not going to like say slurs. That's the one thing I'd be worried about letting randos in with. Good job, Math Hat. Exactly, like a Silver Maper. Good call. Priority list, exactly. Good job. Good job, Math Hat. Excellent job. Math Hat in first, me in second. Boo. Pulse in third, Zilch in fourth, Kitten Squirrel in fifth, Starfighter in sixth. We lost Centuries, Things from the Void, and Vaughn Eclipse, and for that, we must have a moment of silence. And now the moment is over. What did I not make a gamble on winning this? You never win on the... That's the thing, man. Most gamblers stop. 99% of gamblers stop right before they hit it big. You've had 4 games of single player, and the 4th run made half of my single player time. Oh my lord, Jag. So you were taking it slow then, or did you loop a bunch? That's so cool. I very rarely even swear. I have very family-friendly vocabulary. You notice I say things like fudge and something along those lines. This is true. That's a good point, Pulse. I say shit a lot. I swear like crazy, but I still think of myself as relatively wholesome because I'm not a hateful person at all. So let's go gambling. Glass shards accounted for at least 5 deaths. Dude, glass shards are the bane of my existence. When I had 2 sneakers on the run yesterday, dude, we were sneakers O'Toole maxing. It was so good. Even then, it's hella rare. That's awesome. I swear way too much. It just is genuinely, I even, when I'm recording videos off stream, in my mind, I'm like, okay, don't swear. But then I just find myself swearing because I think it's funnier to swear sometimes. Learn English from American YouTubers, so half my vocab is just fuck. Have you seen when Maddie has a few drinks on late night and it's exact same guy, but he says, dude, it's my favorite, Void. It's my absolute favorite. I love Maddie with a little bit of drink in him. More like PG-14 in movie terms. Yeah. My 4th got to 3,900 meters on standard settings. Oh my god, that is insane, Jag. Did you save and quit ever, or was that I hope that wasn't all in one sitting. That would be so distressing if that was all in one sitting. XP seeking demonic glass shards, exactly. I never fucking swear. Okay, this one's called Small Feeling Test by Unsur Gaming Tag. Okay, I don't know what that name is. That was across 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, that's insane. I still want to see a sun gravity ramp map. Be the change you want to see in the world, Pulse. Be the change you want to see in the world. It's a poorly translated Japanese porno. XP dies after stepping on glass. Yo, how you doing? Poison for Cusco. Yes, the poison. Poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Yes, dude. Great name. Great name. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Exclamation point play in chat number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. 19 for my sweet, sweet subs. I'm going to join myself in there and put a minute on the clock. Play but highlighted. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. I like that a lot. Poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Oh, what a good looking marb. What a good looking marb. When the sensor actually working properly. This is Small Feeling Test by Unsur Gaming Tage Butch. McBalia with a 1 minute and 40-second world record. Let's see if we can beat that. If we can beat that, whoever beats it gets a gifted sub. So keep that in mind. I love this percolator. This is just straight up a percolator. This is literally just a percolator. Standard run soon with version 7.0. That, I mean, like, genuinely, Jag, after playing the game for that long, you must have seen so much. And like, there's probably still things that surprise you, I'm sure, but like, that's really, really incredible. Gifted sub, yes. Whoever gets first will get a gifted sub. If they don't have if you get a world record, you get a gifted sub. If you are already subbed and you get a world record, then you can say who it goes to. And if you don't want to choose somebody, then it just goes at random. Time for the percolator. The percolator. There's a fish in the percolator. Oh! Is it bad that I can't translate more than half of the English words I know into my native language? Not at all. You're learning to speak English, not translate it. Actually, that's a very good point, Void. That's an incredibly good point. It's a very different skill set. That's actually a really good point. What is your native language, if you don't mind saying? Playing Terra Tech, having a giant tech and dying to a small tech. I'm going to play Terra Tech. I mean, I literally bought it and downloaded it. I'll probably do a video on it at some point in the future. Just because I'm excited to play it. And it's one of those, you know, I try to play games as often as possible that my community recommends to me. So if there's, oh my God, and your profile picture Poison for Cusco, so sick. If there's ever a game people recommend that I end up playing, I'll always make sure to shout them out. I actually started to forget my native language. I started talking about Prussian military manuals and Victorian English mid-combo. Humber Boulder and Terraria at the Skull is the Skull Crusher. Oh, the Skull Crusher, yes. I have yet to play. Okay, I take it back. I played a little bit of Terraria at one point. It was not for me. I didn't like it that much, to be honest with you. I'm also somebody who had never played Minecraft until this year. And I played it. I thought it was all right. And then I ended up joining a friend's Minecraft server. And I played it like, for a little bit, I played it like every single night. Really late at night. And then I completely dropped off. I haven't played it in so long. So I think generally speaking, I'm not a big survival crafting person. Like those aren't the type of games I love playing, which is one reason I sort of avoided the crafting in Casualties Unknown for a while. By the way, Poison for Cusco immediately joining the stream and getting first is kind of crazy. But I locked into it with Casualties Unknown because of the roguelike aspect of it. The every run being different, all that good stuff. That's really fun. And the crafting's not that bad once you get used to it. But like the big open worlds and all that, like building a house, it's just that's something I'm not super into. With Minecraft, I just enjoyed hanging out with my buddies. And then after a little while, I just kind of fell off of it, unfortunately. I like Kissy Goo Goo and Skull Squisher. Terrorblade. It's like 3 languages in one trench coat. So true, Silver. I can't even touch vanilla Minecraft anymore. I need 500-page manual nuclear tech mods. I can say Terraria is challenging to start off, but it gets easier once you actually get decent equipment. Yeah. I mean, I get it, and that is a game loop that I know satisfies a lot of people. It doesn't really satisfy me that much. I would much rather play a game where I'm literally just going to describe a roguelike. I would much rather play a game that has short runs where you die often and learn a lot on those deaths, that next time you go through it, you can push through the end of a run in like an hour. Yeah, I'd never played it, so it was all new. I have a VOD on my YouTube of me playing Minecraft for the very first time, and actually the thumbnail is kind of insanely good. I'm actually really proud of the thumbnail. Nugget, who's a channel member, has been part of the channel for a long time, made me a really awesome Roy Martini like as Minecraft Steve thumbnail picture for it. And I never played it again on stream. I just played it off stream, and then I downloaded some mods. Like some a couple visual mods, and then all the mods you need for like to make multiplayer a little bit better. To be fair, you can get very far with a little crafting in Terraria. Hey, good job, Poison. Good job. Minecraft's a good multiplayer game. I had so much fun in multiplayer. It was really fun. I just after a while I stopped. I don't know why. There were other things I was doing. Whenever I would play, it would be really late at night, and I don't know. I just stopped. Unfortunately, I have nothing bad to say about Minecraft. I had a good time with it. The Poison PFP? Oh, yeah, we need to look at it one more time. I don't think I can. No, unfortunately, I can't. We'll have to look at it in the next map. But it's the vial of poison from Emperor's New Groove. Almost all my armor in Terraria came from cleaning out the corruption. So you can, like, find stuff in Terraria? You must have quite some hamburgers at that point. Sometimes you can just get bored of the game. Yeah, it wasn't even so much that I got bored of it. It was just that I like playing it with friends was the only way I liked to play it. And the only time I was able to play was late at night. And after a while, it became a thing of like, do I want to stay up until like 3 a.m. playing with my friends on Minecraft? Or would I rather like play a little bit of something on my own and go to sleep at 1 a.m. and still get like 6 hours of sleep? Or 6 or 7, and I'm not even doing the meme. Like 6 or 7 hours of sleep before I have to work. Yeah, it's from the movie. Yeah, yeah. Don't say it, guys. Don't say it, please. Would a Minecraft community stream be too crazy of an idea? I just don't know if that would be like... It might be fun for the people playing. I don't know if I would have so much fun doing that. I don't know if it would be fun to watch either. Because the other side of a community stream is it should be fun for people to watch, I think, at least somewhat. And that's the thing about Marbles is it's fun to watch. The Jackbox is fun to watch because it's usually funny. Burglin Gnomes is fun to watch because it's funny. I don't necessarily know if Minecraft is fun. It's for me specifically. I don't think Minecraft is fun to watch, unless you're like really good at the game or you're like building something insane. And I would have to focus too much on the game, I think, for it to be fun for people to like in chat watch. You won't see 9/11. Oh my god, man. Would be a swastika in 5 minutes. That's what I'm not necessarily worried about the people in our community doing that. Or a massive cock. Oh, that's true. That's true. I'm staying up till 3 a.m. and beyond because of Kaja and Nose stream right now. I really appreciate that. Yo, Philos, welcome, welcome, welcome. I only played a bit of it a long time ago. I had played a lot of Starbound, and the crafting menus didn't feel intuitive for me in Terraria. Maybe it's just me. The crafting didn't hit for me when I played it the one time. But maybe I need to give it another shot. But here's the other thing, y'all. There's too many games. There's too many games to play, and I'm again not saying this as a humble brag. I have developers sending me indie game demos and stuff to play all the time. So I sort of have to just keep moving forward in some ways. On stream, I sort of just kind of play whatever I want, and I don't feel particularly any certain type of way about playing Terraria. So I don't know if it might be more of a fun idea than an actual fun stream. You know what I mean? I do build insane things in Minecraft. Yo, Stefano! Yes, Stefano, you do build insane things in Minecraft. This is true. But you're also good enough at Minecraft to, like, do what you need to do in Minecraft and talk to people while you do it. I have to use, like, 90% of my brain capacity to focus on what I'm doing in Minecraft. My Starbound can fit so many mods. I only play modded Minecraft anyway, rarely play on my own. My #1 most played game is Starbound. Oh, hell yeah, dude. You take any games? I made one when I was 12 if you want. Math Hat, genuinely, I would look at it. If there was one, I would genuinely look at it. Terra Tech does have aspects like Minecraft, and maybe except things are destructible, including your base and enemies. I think I looked at Terra Tech. I think it just looks cool. Like I think even if it has like elements of other types of games, it's so hard to draw the line. Like it's hard to draw the line. Like where do we draw the line on like the type of game I'm not into? That's why I play so many types of games, is because it's hard for me to say I don't like any specific genre. There's so many different types of games. Sonic Mania music? Yes, dude. Starbuck is pretty much the only game on my library I've spent more time in playing than Rain World. I need to play Rain World. That's on the list. Wait, what is this? Let me find out. And then we'll play another round. This is Sonic Mega Collection. This is the Sonic Mega Collection intro music. Oh, I absolutely will test it out, Silver. I mean, I bought it. It's on the list. I'm gonna play it. I'm at the very least gonna do a little video on it. I have not moved much for the entire day, and my back is wetter than water. Wetter than water is really funny. Okay, this is Jumpy Heart Dream. Well, this was me last night by Dudinator. 32% elimination rate, 2-minute 53-second average time. Let's see if we can get a world record on this one. We haven't gotten a single world record this stream. I get flashbacks when I hear Sonic game and Roblox next to each other. When I hear Sonic music, I think of my grandmother's house because she had Sonic on one of her computers. I can't even remember which Sonic it was, but that's how I first played Sonic. That's also how I played Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Stefano, yes! My favorite ball is the left one. Second favorite is the pasta ball by Stefano the Brazilian. You were 14 in 2018? Don't let me do the math on that. I'm going to feel really old. I can stream Minecraft because I'm very used to the game, so I just set my objective for the stream, build something, finding certain biome, and get carried away. Yeah, exactly, Stefano, exactly. Or a guy with a sword. As an old woman as guidance. Yo, 75th stream of the year! Thank you, Stefano, for the 75 consecutive stream streak. Huge, brother. Huge! 1.14 thousand hours on Starbounds, plus 32 hours for Unstable. Play without a creative message. All right, exclamation point play in chat number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. 19 for my subs. Again, if you're on YouTube, I do apologize. This does not work on YouTube, but you can come over to the Twitch chat and just type in the Twitch chat. You don't have to watch on Twitch. You can watch on YouTube. Damn, I kind of want to make a game again. Do it, bro. Do it. It depends on the sword and the guy. Guy has purple armor and purple sword. That makes funny laser sounds. I'm gonna put myself in there. We're gonna put a minute on the clock. Again, 1 minute on the clock. Exclamation point play in chat number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. 19 for my sweet, sweet subs. Vaughn looking sick with the gummy bear pickleball. Kitten Squirrel, as usual, with the moose caboose. We got Starfighter going pasta ball. We got Stefano going pasta ball. Math Hat coming in, looking good. Century using the subscriber ball. We love to see it. Zilch, the Galaxy. Pulse, the Cyan. Lurking because I'm working on that translation. Do it up, buddy. Do it up. I love how Pulse switched chat to go talk about Starbound. That's so awesome. I love doing something where I theme the fuck out of a program for programming stuff and then just never touch it ever again. I don't know anything about programming, guys. Nothing. Genuinely nothing. It has mixed reception. I either love Starbound or you hate it. My entire lore is literally based on Starbound. All my characters are designed with Starbound in mind. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Pulse. That's so cool. Visual Code and Godot are the current victims. We have a couple people. I know Zilch in my community has been talking about learning Godot. So many indie games that I play are made in Godot. It's so interesting how the different engines like develop throughout. Like it used to be Unity. Now Unity's all fucked, so people will use Godot. It's so cool. It's very interesting how the market moves. If I get a world record, send me a DM on Discord. If not, then I hope I died. Stefano really goes all or nothing with this, man. I love it. Well, Stefano died, so he got his wish. Frackin' Universe, is that a mod specifically designed around oh my god, the name of the game. What's the name or the show? The name of the show. Battlestar Galactica. Godot is just better Unity. I wouldn't know anything about that, but I'll take your word for it. I'm in first right now, which sucks. Starfighter, I really hope you beat me. I hate being in first, man. Oh man, I didn't even realize we were kind of close to maybe world record status. We could have gotten medallion status on this one, y'all. We could have gotten medallion. Oh my god, Starfighter! Please beat me, Starfighter. Please beat me. Let's go. Starfighter in first. Me in second. Wow, we really left everybody in the fucking dust, dude. Mod that adds a metric ton of content to the game. It's almost like completely different beast. Oh, interesting. Please beat me. Not like that. Spaghetti finally for the win. It did it, man. It did it. It did it. Autonomous power systems for the FU mod. I turn on and off based on power and demand and usage. Yeah, the Frackin' Universe. I mean, like, listen, Frack is in. I mean, you probably know this, but I'm just saying this because I know it as well, which I think is literally the definition of yapping. But Frack is the word for fuck in the Battlestar Galactica universe. Wow, Starfighter in first. Me in second, Zilch in third, Century in fourth, Vaughn in fifth, and you know what? Don't tell Kitten Squirrel. Don't tell Kitten Squirrel that Kitten Squirrel didn't finish and Vaughn won. Or Vaughn got past the finish line, because that could end poorly. Moment of silence for those that we lost. And the moment is over. It's genuinely insane Century. I don't think I've ever seen this. Well, I mean, technically, Zilch did get a first a couple while ago, so no, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I've never seen 0 in 35. Never seen 0 in 35. That's crazy. I blame you. No, Vaughn. Oh my god. I don't know if FU is actually based on anything. Someone let me know. Yeah, it might not be based on it. It's just the phrase frack comes from that. So that's what made me think of it. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was a reference, if not even necessarily a like, hey, this contains content related to this. I'm gonna go use the restroom really quickly. I'll be right back. Give me one moment. Oh, actually, you know what? I know you guys love the chair. I'll leave the chair. I'll leave the chair. I know you love the chair. The children love the chair. The children love the chair. See you guys in a moment. All right, chair stream is over. Chair stream is over. Sorry about that. I also grabbed a little snack while I had a moment. This music is fantastic. Check the Discord. Okay. Can I pull that up on can I pull that up on stream? Yo, Vinny, welcome, welcome. Please pull it up. Yeah. It's really good. It's very funny. Roy's chair. This is taking me out, dude. Streamer of the year, Roy's chair. Oh, thank you, Sentry. That's very funny. That is very, very good. I enjoyed that greatly. Roy Cherini, exactly. All right, here we go. I guess the YouTube XP algorithm likes, oh, I don't see the like XP numbers on here. So like the thing where it's like you're number 1, you're number 2. I don't get that, man. I don't know what that's all about. Already submitting my graphic design degree to Harvard? I don't even know if, are they known for their graphic design program? Oh my God, we accidentally pulled a 99% elimination rate one. Okay, we have to do it. It's called Lasers Plus Wall. By Toss to Hemo. We have to do it. It's a 99% elimination rate. No one is gonna win this one probably. But that, you know what that means? We're gonna do it with 1,000 marbles after this. And then I think honestly we'll do a couple more rounds and then we'll switch to Jackbox or something so more people can play. Toss the ham over here, please. Wait, it is toss the hemo. Toss the hem over here. I am the 1%. Exclamation point play in chat number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. 19 for my sweet, sweet subs. I'm gonna put myself in there. We're gonna do this one until somebody wins. We did that once and no one won. The only way to win a lot of these 1,000, or excuse me, all the some of these 99% ones are to play with like a lot of people. Now, as you can see, the map can hold up to 1,000 people. So that tells me to get the map approved, they had to run it with 1,000 balls until it was able to be passed. So we can do a simulation of it with 1,000 balls and see what that looks like. 100. Okay. 100 balls until it can be passed. Yeah, I'll take it from Vaughn, who's done this before, who's created maps. Now I don't know what these lasers are doing, but they're obviously going to be a problem. There's lasers all over the map. I mean, the name of the map is Lasers Plus Wall. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and put a minute on the clock. 1 minute on the clock. Again, exclamation point play in chat number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. 19 for my sweet, sweet subs. Looking good, Starfighter. Looking good, Century. Vaughn, looking sick as usual. Zilch, fantastic. Math Hat, hello. And I don't think I've showcased mine. Mine is a potato-shaped marble. with a Hollywood Walk of Fame star in a popcorn bucket. Is that casually unknown odds of winning? From the depth, that's nah, I'd marble. Nah, I'd solo. 15 seconds left if you haven't joined in. Exclamation point play in chat number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. 19 for my sweet, sweet subs. And here we go. This is real snow. What are you talking about? There's so much snow on this map. It's a snowy ass map. Oh no. Okay. Immediately people are getting lasered. That's not awesome. Starfighter, I believe in you. Century, you got this. Bath Hat, you got this. Interesting. This is going to be a little bit of a challenge here. I'm very surprised that people are not dying. I take that back. Okay, I take that back. Now it's up to me. This is the only time people want me to win, is when I'm the last one left. Wait. Oh, shit. Nah, I still don't want you to win. You might get your wish. It depends on a couple of variables. I'm like so locked in right now. Nope. Okay. The ghost one. The ghost one. Okay. Now we have to do it with 1,000 balls. The sun one, exactly. Now we have to do it with 1,000. So that was the one we just played was laser plus wall. Wonder why marbles is like golden. It's because it has 1,062 plays. That's crazy. Let's do it with bots. I'm gonna see. Can we do 2,000? No, it can only go up to 1,000. They hid your funny combat. No, Jag. Try it on Twitch. Maybe you'll get it on Twitch. Locked in as if you could change the course of it with your mind. You never know. All right, so this one's just gonna be 1,000 balls. You won't type exclamation point join on this one. This is just a simulation. This one's just a simulation. Look at all of them. There's 1,000 marbles. I don't think this is 1,000 marbles. Maybe it is. Loki almost did exclamation play anyways. Exclamation point don't play. I don't think this is 1,000 marbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 7, 58, 59. Okay, I think it's 1,000 marbles. Never mind. I have to take its word for it. Probably would have been a better idea to count from here. But I was going to do this multiplied by this minus however much that was, but that's not worth it. All right, let's do it. Oh god, I love watching them flow, man. It's so cool. They flow like water. Especially with the map like underneath looking like water. This is literally all the XPs being sent to the gray planet. Nope, it's water physics, exactly. Specifically Omaha Beach. Just condensed aerodynamics. There's a tower defense game that just came out or had a demo come out recently that I'm probably gonna play soon called Sir, We Have an Orc Problem. And in it, you're fighting off orcs. But the way they're simulated is it's like 10,000 orcs on screen at once, and they like move like water. And that's sort of what this is reminding me of, and I'm excited to try that one out whenever I get the chance. Dude, I didn't even realize how long this map was. This is crazy. Look at, wait, all these marbles still going. Now let's turn the names back on so we have a better idea of who's falling and stuff. Dude, there's like maybe like 70 or 80 left. How hard did you make the map? Yes. This is literally just death. You go down here and it's death. Oh my god! Zezukawa. Zezukawa. Period. Tuvelo. Yo! Waizazi. Oh, there was an explosive barrel there. Oh, another explosive barrel. Next to the map. Oh yeah, there's 28 left. Thank you, Vaughn. Thank you. The collective hive mind. Yo! We got Babutsi. Situkwa. Tebexwa. It's all sound like Canadian provinces. Not even the final turret could stop them. Toziksta. Zikwiwe. Dubaku. I think they're just literally randomly generated. Rimworld Tribal Colonist names. Another game I've never played, but seems like a good time. This Rimworld seems like a lot of fun. Bubitsi. Wow. Look at our top 9 here. Listen, this would basically be 99%. Out of 1,000, only 10 get through. That's 99% right there. That's so cool. Wow. Jutitse. 92% death rate? Whoa. That's horrifying. That's horrifying, Sentry. All right, let's do one more, and then we'll switch to some Jackbox. So more people can play. Again, thank you all for sticking it out. I really appreciate it. I'm having a great time. I hope you guys are having a good time as well. Let's do, you know what? Let's do a random one. Let's do one with like no plays, so we have a higher chance of getting a world record. Because I want to get through, I want to get at least one world record. Let's do one that doesn't have an insane, like, elimination percentage. Okay, this one has a 57%. It's 6 minutes long. That's kind of a long, that's a long time. Let's find another one. We're sort of like fishing for a world record right now. We're world record fishing. We might have to take the 50. We might have to take that one. That's just a little bit on the long side, but at least it's a decent chance of someone winning. Where'd it go? Actually, you know what? 62% isn't even that good. Where'd it go, man? I swear to God it was down here. Here it is. Here it is. Well, this one's 357. That one's not that bad. Amusing absurd adventure. Croatian doesn't really sound like South Vietnam Romanish. To be honest, no one knew what the other was saying. That's a problem. Scroll past it like 3 times. It's really interesting. I find maybe my monitor's too big. Genuinely, maybe my monitor's too big. I have a 32-inch monitor. Maybe I should have a 27-inch monitor, because genuinely, I feel like I miss things when it's a larger screen. If it's a smaller screen, I see things better sometimes, I think. Is that science? Does anyone know if it's that science? Exclamation point play in chat number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. 19 for my sweet subs. This will be the last one of the night, and then we're gonna switch over to some Jackbox. Why is my friends always doing something fun when I'm watching you streams, bro? What are they doing? I think they should be watching my streams as well. Then we're gonna switch over to marbles. Jackbox and marbles. All right, last one. Exclamation point play in chat number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. 19 for my sweet subs. We're gonna go ahead and put a minute on the clock. Jack Marble party roll. Yes, Jack Bulls. There is, you know, I'll show you, because there's people who have not seen this here. I guarantee you, there is like a Plinko mode in this as well. 30 seconds left. If anybody hasn't joined in, exclamation point play in chat number 1 through 18 if you want a cool skin. 19 for my sweet subs. There is like a Plinko mode called Bloop. I can show you guys that one before we switch over. That one's kind of fun. It's kind of like Plinko meets Brick Breaker. Just Bloop of Twitch, yeah. All right. The world record on this is 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's see. You know what? I was gonna say, let's see if this is like this is like a high effort map. It doesn't look that low effort at all. They actually have like obstacles and stuff. Sometimes you get these very low play maps, and you unfortunately get some slop. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's some very uninventive maps, but this one actually looks like it's doing a little something. Shade crawler marble that walks around tiny legs while rolling. Oh my god, that would be so sick, dude. Ooh, Zilch out in front right now. By being in front, Zilch has the highest percentage chance of getting the world record. Friends I'm talking about is like staff and contributors from the community of the game where I used to work, but it stopped due to Roblox complications. They do fun things in the servers while you're streaming, apparently. Well, I hope they're having a good time. But also, don't feel like you should have to. I mean, if there's a possibility, if you want to join them, don't feel like you have to be here. Like I would hate for you to miss out on something you would like doing just to be in my stream. Oh no. I have nothing better to do than be here. Pulse, you did get robbed there. That was pretty awful. What is supposed to happen here? Oh, okay. You're supposed to go through that. I see. Vaughn got robbed. The gap is evil. It really is. I don't know what that's about. That's pretty funny. It's kind of a funny obstacle. I can giggle about that one. Now it's the steps. There's a minute left until the world record is no longer attainable. I don't feel so good about that because there's the blocks here, which will block it up. And then there's this, which is literally my least favorite obstacle in the game. You just drop in and wait. Straight into the gaping maw of the shark. Yeah, I don't think the world record's gonna be got on this one, y'all. You would have to have a perfect run to get the world record, I think. Although, stranger things have happened. No, 9 seconds off of the world record. It's not happening, unfortunately. Well, Century, here's why I don't like this map or this specific. I think the map is fine. Here's where I don't like this specific obstacle. There are now no stakes. We know exactly who's going to get first. It's going to be Century because they got into this first. You literally just wait for it to go around. Oh wait, this is the perfect one for you to get first on. That's true. Hold up. Century! Dude! Let's fucking go! The losing streak has been broken. Nice. Exactly. I can't scream. I was here! I was here! Here. I'll make sure we get that clipped. So we'll have that for the rest of time. The curse has been lifted. Curse is broken, people! Curse is broken! I'm gonna cry. And the song you won to was Always Fine from the Riddle Joker OST. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. I'm gonna cry because the air is so fucking dry and humid at the same time. Holy shit. Well, that was... I think if there's any way to go out on marbles, that's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. All right. And now it is 10 o'clock, basically. So I think we're going to... okay, actually, hold up. Let me gauge. Because... to be honest with you, We could play some Jackbox if people want to. I could also, because I genuinely need to, I have videos I need to work on for tomorrow, or I have a video I need to edit at least for tomorrow. If everyone's okay with it, if no one really wants to, if no one's like dying to play Jackbox, I'm also fine just kind of like calling it for the night, because I do have stuff I need to work on. But I could totally just stay up a little bit later than usual. So are people dying to play Jackbox? I'll edit it. Are people dying to, and editing, by editing I mean very little editing that goes into it. I edit the intro basically, and then I level out the audio and stuff, and then I make the thumbnail, which altogether will probably take around like 35 minutes tops. I was looking forward to Jackbox, but it's only going to be like 2 or 3 that we do it next time. Yeah, I have a feeling. I mean, listen, I don't blame anybody for not sticking around past the potty break, but I think the potty break might have dropped some people off. This was really fun, though. I really appreciate everyone for coming out. I think next time we'll be playing I'm gonna sleep soon, so that makes totally sense. That makes total sense, Jack. Thank you so much for coming out and playing with us. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad you got a win tonight too. Potty break is peak. It gives viewers a chance to potty break too. This is true. This is true. This is very true. I can loiter in this chat alone for hours. I think we'll probably just call it here then. We'll call it here. It's a shorter one, but we'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern for horror games. I don't know what I'm gonna play tomorrow. We'll figure it out, but I'll play a little spooky something. I have plenty to play. I just don't know what to play. So there's a lot that we can do. But I'll figure it out. I love my horror streams. I wouldn't trade them for the world. If anything, I mean, is Voices of the Void a horror game? Because I could just try that tomorrow. Did you ever play Mugenics? I have not. And here's the reason why. I think Mugenics looks like a fantastic game. I think it's not a good stream game, mainly because it is the runs are long and it's pretty complicated. And I think anyone who streamed it can tell you that it's not that good of a stream game, because almost all Mugenics like videos and streams I watched were lower than the streamer's average. But it's a good game. I just don't know if it's a fun game to watch. But I will play. I mean, I'm happy. I was thinking I would probably play it like later, like after it's been out for a while, once it's on sale or something. And I'll be like, hey, I've never played Mugenics before. Come watch someone who's never played it. You know, after it's already received the status of people being like, not enough people like this game. You know what I mean? After people are already like, oh man, people really missed out on this one. But yeah, I love Binding of Isaac is genuinely one of my favorite games of all time. So I'm so down to play Mugenics at some point. There's just way too many games. Just too many games. Maybe I can catch my friends before. Yeah, go for it, Pulse. Go. I'll send my friends with that liked it at least. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, it is horror. Okay, sick. Not much happens in it to begin with. Oh, interesting. Core Keeper. Small exotic game. Core Keeper. Why does that sound familiar? I feel like I've heard of Core Keeper. Core Keeper. Wow, 1 to 8 players. Oh, interesting. Currently on sale as well. Okay, interesting. Wow, a lot of my friends already own the game. Oh, it kind of looks neat. I'll put it on the wish list. Don't get too attached. Yeah. Welcome back, Silver. Welcome back. We're actually just gonna go ahead and we're gonna call it for tonight. This was a really fun stream, though. I think I got started a little later than I normally do, and I think the interest in Jackbox is or doing something else is a little down. But we'll be back next Saturday with more community games, and then I'm going to be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. So in exactly, pretend it's a wave. I need to make a wave. I need to make a wave one. I'll be back in exactly, it's 2 hours. It's 13 hours. I'll be back in 15 hours. 15 hours from now, I'm going to be back, and we're going to be playing horror games. Join my friends if we truly ending here. Yeah, we'll no, we won't start up again. We won't. We'll be done here, I think. Wave, like in GD. I understand. Hopefully more cool games are coming up. Oh, plenty more, Silver. Plenty more. Next week, what's going to be happening, or tomorrow, we're going to be playing horror. We're going to play some horror games. Next Wednesday, I'm going to be teaming up with Rights Out and maybe a couple other people to play the launch of 33 Immortals, which is a really awesome multiplayer 33-person roguelike. That's like an MMO. It's so fucking sick, and I'm really excited for the release of that. And then Friday, we're going to be playing Dungeons & Dragons. And Saturday will be more community streams, and then Sunday will be more something else. But as always, keep your eyes on the YouTube, because I post new videos every single day. Not much of a big horror person, but I'll still tap in. We still have, I mean, I love horror. We like to get a little spooky around here. We giggle about it. We have a good time. But yeah, I get it. Horror is not everybody's thing, but like, that's one of my favorite genres. I love horror. Love horror. Alrighty, y'all. Well, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Again, thank you everybody for sticking around. I really appreciate it. So nice to see everybody coming in on YouTube. So nice to see you again. Sorry we didn't play more stuff that more people can play who aren't on Twitch, but I do appreciate you sticking around and yapping, because again, it's my favorite part about community night is yapping. So bye YouTube. Say bye to YouTube. Bye YouTube. And YouTube, say bye to Twitch. One jump scare and I'll go. Hey, River. See you soon. Very nice to see you. Very nice to see you. My pleasure. My pleasure. Have a good night, everybody. And we'll go ahead and end the YouTube side of the stream right now. Have a good night. Bye-bye.